would say that I got into boxing because, long story short, when I was younger, I was bullied a lot and I had really low self-esteem. So I needed something to help boost my confidence. So I got into boxing as, at first, a workout, but as I, kept going with it, I noticed that it was helping to, help me to figure out who I wanted to be. I was kind of a kid who didn't know where she was going and in what direction, and boxing really helped me figure that out. So as I got, in touch with my coach, Joe Lake, it helped me realize that doing something like this, being part of something bigger than myself, helped me to become a better person and helped me figure out exactly where I wanted to go in life. So about, I would say 7 years ago, I started with Joe Lake, and it was, again, just a workout. And we started sparring, just messing around. We were working over at Peter Welch's gym at the time. And I kind of got a knack for it. And I love being part of a team, and it made me feel great. So I got really hooked, I got really addicted, made me feel good about myself, which is something I hadn't felt before. So from there, it kind of grew into something else. Joe told me, are you interested in, fighting? And I said, I am. He said, okay, well, here's the deal. We're going to go straight to pro if that's the case. So we're going to work really hard. We're going to bust our ass, but we'll get there. And a few years later, probably 4 years in, he told me he felt that I was ready, and we jumped right into pro, skipped the amateur career, and here we are. It's going to be my 4th professional fight. But I'll be lying to say that it wasn't obviously a terrifying first experience, being my first professional fight, getting into the ring for the first time. For anyone that's gotten in there, they know the feeling. Walking up those steps, it takes a lot of guts. So that was a huge, huge experience for me. I needed to do this to take me to the next level. Being in here is, being in the gym, working hard, putting in that work every day is the first step. Obviously getting in there is huge. So that whole experience to me that night, the House of Blues, was huge. Having my entire city come out, being so close to home, being in Boston, that was huge. Coming out, the feeling, the energy, the atmosphere I got from everybody, it was a feeling like no other. And then once you get your hand raised at the end, it just takes it to that next level, and then you're hooked from there. I'm going into this fight. I have seen Crystal Byers fight. I was at her fight in Windham, New Hampshire when she fought Kimberly Wabick. So I have seen her. I've seen when she comes and she brings forward. I think she looks like a very tough fighter. She's a big girl. She'll probably bring a lot of power. But I know what we expect to do. I know our game plan going forward. So I'm not concerned. I know that we're ready for whatever she brings on. So we're just ready to win that night. I definitely want to win a world title. That's my goal. And I'm really determined to get there. We have a very set plan in place, my team. We have a great support system, and we have a strategy to get there. My final word is to come out and please support us. Us girls provide a great fight, and you won't be upset to come out. So come out and support.